What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? A black realtor and his clients were treated like first-rate criminals during a house showing in Michigan when police showed up with the cavalry and guns drawn on a mistaken 911 call. Eric Brown was giving a tour last week to Roy Thorne and his 15-year-old son when all of a sudden they found themselves surrounded by a number of police cruisers outside, with some of the officers pointing their weapons at them and demanding that they step outside. All three of them did exactly what the cops asked, and they were all cuffed and briefly detained. This while the cops asked them questions. Apparently, a concerned neighbor, white woman, called in to report a break-in. As it seems, there was one that happened a week prior with the same suspect's car at the time having a similar look to the one Eric was driving on this day. As a result, the City of Wyoming Police Department came swarming in. After sorting out what was what, with Eric explaining he was a realtor and was just showing off the place, the police finally realized they were in the wrong and released everyone without further incident. Everyone seemed to be okay, and it was all chuckle and all that type of stuff, and some handshakes and everything that was going on. And everybody went about their business. But Eric is still hot about the incident. He and his friend, they're hot. But on the scene, Eric was all chucky and, shaking hands and all that stuff. So we know what it is. And listen, fam, Eric he was just a little too friendly for me. I'm not blaming the victim here, fam, but all of this, when they started talking about how, the woman started talking about how his car looked like the other guy's car, and it was a black. The only similarity was that it was two black cars, allegedly. We don't even know for certain if there was even a such man in a Mercedes-Benz the week before. And even if it was, why would that person come back, boldly just come back? Why would somebody in a Mercedes-Benz be trying to squat at a home? Why would somebody be squatting? You know what I'm saying? Why? Driving a Mercedes-Benz. Now, I can tell you what happened. Because she said that there was somebody in a car that looked like that one. In fact, she said it was the same car, Mercedes-Benz. Apparently, dude was not driving a Mercedes-Benz. But Eric said, well, I can see how they can make that kind of mistake or whatever. And he was just, I don't know, I can understand being compliant, but I cannot understand being friendly with them like that. I'm not going to be friendly with them like that. Yeah, okay. All right. Whole time I'll be like, yeah, let me get to these lawyers. ASAP. I'm going in. I'm finna hit them in the pocket. You will not just be detaining me. You will not just be handling me like a common criminal. You will not just be doing me any kind of way, and at the end of it all, you just say, sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry for the inconvenience, my ass. Take this lawsuit. Let's get this money. I'm gonna hit him in the pockets. Now, I think dude did what he thought he had to do, and that's better than acting a damn fool, I can tell you that. So he did a much better job than some people might have done in that type of situation, knowing that they were innocent. Because you know how it is, fam. When somebody think about it. Anytime somebody accuses you of something and you know you're innocent, that shit run you hot, right? You know you ain't did nothing, somebody messing with you, somebody accusing you of something, that runs you hot. So, I can understand, dude, the way he handled it, he handled everything, he handled it the way he the best way that he knew how. And so I'm not gonna ride him about that, but I'm just saying on a personal note, I would have handled it myself. I would have handled it slightly different. I just would not have been so pleasant. Compliant, yes. pleasant? Nah. Okay. This has been matter of fact. Okay. Yeah. You know, because in my mind, I know this don't happen to white realtors. We've seen this happen a number of times to black realtors, but I haven't really seen it happen to anybody else. Not really, but I haven't seen it at all happen to anybody but black realtors. So I don't have to guess, wonder, is this a race thing? It is what it is. An uncivilized mutt saw a black man getting to the money, and she just wanted to inconvenience him. She just wanted to remind him, hey man, we got this white privilege thing going on over here. You better recognize his white privilege. That's what that was about. It wasn't about nothing else. If she saw all of that, why couldn't she see the dude? Why couldn't she see that damn lockbox was open? If she looking that hard, why she couldn't see that lockbox was open? Why she couldn't see him going into that lockbox? She see everything else, but she can't see that lockbox. The lockbox was clearly open. And it was, out in front of the porch. So she could have saw that if she wanted to, and I'm sure she did. She just wanted to call police on a black man. Yeah. See, some of them, that's their hobby. You know how some people have a hobby of walking or jogging, or, they got walking, jogging. They may want to collect rocks or whatever. That's some of their hobbies, calling the police on black folks. Or just doing anything they can to just upset the rhythm, the day of a black person. Yeah. I don't know her name, but whoever she is, her mama should be embarrassed and her daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?